A Cranston police captain who was put on leave for nearly 2 years with pay puts the city council on notice that an expensive lawsuit is likely headed its way.
Well, he's looking to recoup his legal fees and maybe millions more after that. I-Team
reporter Parker Gavigan is live in the newsroom to break this all down for us. Parker?
Well, Gene and Patrice, Captain Todd Padalano stayed home for almost 2 years, collecting a $100,000 a year salary for charges that he calls bogus and was eventually cleared of by the state police. Now he's firing back, sending the city council a complaint with a hint of what his federal lawsuit could look like, including more than $5 million in damages.
No one could have ever expected this.
Padalano is an 18-year veteran of the force. In 2012, he was put on paid administrative leave by former police chief Marco Palumbo. The captain says the 11 disciplinary charges against him were trumped up because the former chief wanted him out of internal affairs. When you have to worry about the people you work with setting you up, that's a problem, said Padalano in an exclusive interview with the I-Team this month. In a letter released Tuesday to the Cranston City Council, Padalano's attorney Joe Penza lays out some of the details that would ultimately be part of a federal lawsuit against the city. The document claims the police captain secretly taped his colleagues in order to protect himself. Documents and the recording, says Penza, exonerate his client and allege other high-ranking officers, including the former chief, lied. Colonel Palumbo, Major John Shafran, and Major Robert Ryan embarked upon a series of additional bogus internal affairs investigations against Captain Padalano to put more pressure on him and vindictively attack him further.
The truth is that this was a complete abuse of power by the former administration of the Cranston Police Department.
Cost is the big issue the city council will now have to grapple with. Padalano's legal fees top $103,000 between his salary to stay home and the city's $175,000 it spent on an attorney to prosecute the now baseless case. The total is approximately $448,000, much of it already picked up by taxpayers.
The legal fees that Captain Padalano allegedly paid for, that over $100,000, that's not the city's responsibility. It shouldn't be the city's responsibility.
In an interview last week, Mayor Alan Fung adamant that taxpayers shouldn't be on the hook for the captain's legal fees. The question becomes, what will the city council do? And I spoke with a frustrated council president, John Lanny, on the phone this afternoon, who says this all could have been avoided if the mayor had a more hands-on approach. Mayor Fung firing back this afternoon in a statement saying Padalano's demands for millions shows he is more interested in serving himself, that Cranston taxpayers will not be an ATM machine for the captain and his lawyer. We again contacted former Chief Marco Palumbo, who referred all questions to his attorney. That's the latest. Live in the newsroom tonight, I'm Parker Gavigan, NBC 10 News.
Parker, thanks. If you have a tip for the I-Team, call it in, 401-455-9123, or send an email, iteam@wjar.com.